All right, welcome to today's YouTube Live, the Steady Trader YouTube Live. Make sure I look pretty enough for this. Three things today. This is really important stuff. I don't want to look at charts today. We're going to look at charts again tomorrow. But as we're getting into a more volatile period here for the market, I wanted to take a step back because of a lot of questions we received over the past, I think, 7 or 10 days or so. About people essentially asking us how quickly can they learn how to navigate more volatile markets. So today's title is being comfortable or getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Before we talk about this as it relates to markets, it's important to understand that this actually relates to just about anything in life that's worth doing. So when I started this business about 7.5 years ago now, I really had to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Now, again, we'll talk about in a minute how this relates to trading and investing. But if you want to start a business, you want to start a new venture, you want to start trading, anything, you're going to have a serious point in your life where you're going to be out of balance. So while a lot of my friends at the time continued their cushy jobs at investment banks, things like that, I really pulled myself out of a comfortable situation and really had to deal with a life that was very much out of balance. So there was no life-work balance, okay? And so when you start trading, and now we're going to start showing you the parallels to this when it comes to trading and investing, you really, if you want to get good at trading and investing, okay, it's like anything else worth getting good at, whether it's skiing or anything else out there, you're going to go through a period in your life that is going to be, hopefully, if you do it right, it will be out of balance. Why? Because all your energy is going to have to be focused towards that goal. Now, I'm not here to be your life coach today, right now, but it is important to understand that trading and investing is something you're going to learn overnight. You don't just buy an indicator or an ebook and you're set to go. Those are good starting points, but that's not going to be where you can become a professional, right? So, for example, when I started this business 8 years ago now, even though I had a process of trading and investing, I really had a serious imbalance, a serious life work imbalance, and it really took me 5-6 years to really get to that point where I now finally have more of a balance. So when it comes to trading and investing, if you want to get good at it, you definitely have to understand that there is a steep learning curve, and it's a fairly long learning curve. There are some ways of cutting it short, and I'm happy to show you that another time. But for the most part, there is a learning curve you can't really circumvent. Yeah. Now, when it comes to trading and investing, there's a whole other component. That's why this is something that really requires you to be very focused on. Some of the best trades that you'll ever get into are going to be very uncomfortable. So I'll tell you in full disclosure, last Friday I opened up a new short position in the Russell 2000. This is not a recommendation. I'm just telling you this is what I did last Friday. Okay? And it didn't feel comfortable. It really didn't feel comfortable. I didn't lose any sleep over it over the weekend because we can always get out of it, but it didn't feel comfortable. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a good trade or not. I don't know. But it didn't feel right. Now, I did stick to my trading plan, okay? So there's a level of comfort that I'm holding on to, even though everything else in my body told me not to do that trade. Speaking of getting to a process, what we're gonna do in Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona, it's March 16th to the 18th, our next workshop, okay? If you're interested in it and want to learn a process and repeatable process of trading and investing, make sure you join us there. You can. There's a link down below. There's also a link on the website and everywhere else you can check out and see what we're doing there. It's March 16th to the 18th. Make sure to join us there if you can. So that's it for today. I want to make sure you understand that learning how to become a successful trader and investor doesn't happen overnight. You really have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. I continue looking at my notes here, even though it's just a few lines. But it's all about getting comfortable being uncomfortable. If you can't be comfortable being uncomfortable, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to make money in a volatile market, and it's going to be very difficult for you to really achieve anything that's worth getting after. There's a steep learning curve for most things, and there's going to be an imbalance, work-life imbalance for some time, but you have to push through that in order to get good at it. So I hope this makes sense for you folks. Please leave a comment down below or give us a thumbs up like if you enjoyed this. And again, the next workshop, or Steady Trading workshop, is going to be in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, March 16th to 18th. Have a look down below and on the website for more information on that. I'll see you guys in the next YouTube Live, where we are going to be showing you a book. I have an entire bookshelf over here. I'm going to show you guys a book in the next one that I really enjoy from a trading psychology perspective. See you in the next video.